Prime Minister Narendra Modi says National Education Policy 2020 focuses on inquiry-based, discovery-based and analysis-based methods to help children learn. Asserts NEP seeks to create global citizens who are rooted in Indian culture and values. Union Education Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank releases UGC guidelines for higher education institutions to offer apprenticeship and internship embedded degree program. 14 bodies recovered so far in landslide in Iddukki. In Kerala, after heavy rain, 78 still trapped under the debris. Relief and rescue operations on war footage. Prime Minister Narendra Modi to inaugurate Rashtriya Swachhata Kendra, an interactive experience center on the Swachh Bharat mission tomorrow. Kendra to impart information, awareness and education on Swachhata and related aspects. Indian Railways pioneer Kisan Rail flags off to transport perishable goods. This marks the first step towards releasing the goal of increasing farmers' income to double their current earnings by 2022 and providing a seamless supply chain to deliver perishable goods. Textile Minister Smriti Irani launches India's first handloom craft village at Kulu's Sharan to promote Make in India and Atmanirbhar Bharat in handloom sector. Also to develop 10 such craft villages in future. Launches portal, app and virtual exhibition to provide digital platform for buying authentic handloom products. Prime Minister Modi urges people to be vocal for handloom. Manoj Sinha, the former minister, takes oath as Lieutenant Governor of Jammu and Kashmir, and Sinha succeeds Girish Chandra Murmu, who has now been appointed as the new Comptroller and Auditor General of India. India's COVID-19 recovery rate continues to improve further to 68% with over 13.78 lakh recoveries. Case fatality rate declines to 2.05%. Over 6,39,000 tests conducted in last 24 hours. Global COVID-19 cases reach 1,92 lakh. Actress Riya Chakravarti appears before ED after being summoned about her financial link with Sushant Singh Rajput and her source of income. Sri Lankan Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa secures a landslide victory at the general election, set to be sworn in again to the post. Earlier Prime Minister Narendra Modi congratulated Sri Lankan PM Rajapaksa for successful conduct of election. Namaskar and welcome all of you in Doordarshan News. I am Kiran Jha. Let's hear the top stories of today. Delivering the inaugural address at the conclave on transformational reforms in higher education under National Education Policy through video conference, Prime Minister Narendra Modi said that National Education Policy will connect education with our national values and make our youth future ready and will establish the strong foundation for new India of 21st century.
राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति 21वीं सदी के भारत की नए भारत की फाउंडेशन तैयार करने वाली है। 21वीं सदी के भारत को हमारे युवाओं और हमारे युवाओं को जिस तरह की एजुकेशन की जरूरत है, जैसी स्किल्स चाहिए, राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति पर इन बातों पर विशेष फोकस है।
Emphasizing future on the aim of National Education Policy 2020, Prime Minister Modi said the effort now is to emphasize inquiry-based, discovery-based, discussion-based and analysis-based methods for children to learn. He also added that it will increase the urge to learn in children and also increase their participation in their classes.
साथियों, अभी तक जो हमारी शिक्षा व्यवस्था है उसमें व्हाट टू थिंक, मैं बहुत जिम्मेवारी से बोल रहा हूं, व्हाट टू थिंक पर फोकस रहा है, जबकि इस शिक्षा नीति में हाउ टू थिंक उस पर बल दिया जा रहा है। ये मैं इसलिए कह रहा हूं कि आज जिस दौर में हम, और ये दौर ऐसा है जहां इंफॉर्मेशन और कंटेंट की कोई कमी नहीं है, एक प्रकार से बाढ़ आई हुई है। हर प्रकार की जानकारी आपके मोबाइल फोन पर अवेलेबल है। जरूरी ये है कि कौन सी जानकारी हासिल करनी है, क्या पढ़ना है। इस बात को ध्यान में रखकर ही राष्ट्रीय शिक्षा नीति में प्रयास किया गया है कि जो पढ़ाई के लिए लंबा चौड़ा सिलेबस होता है, ढेर सारी किताबें होती हैं, उसकी अनिवार्यता को कम किया जाए। अब कोशिश ये है कि बच्चों को सीखने के लिए इंक्वायरी बेस्ड, डिस्कवरी बेस्ड, डिस्कशन बेस्ड और एनालिसिस बेस्ड तरीकों पर जोर दिया जाए।
Prime Minister Modi further said, with the medium of education being the native language, students will be able to have stronger foundations for future.
इस बात में कोई विवाद नहीं है कि बच्चों के घर की बोली और स्कूल में पढ़ाई की भाषा एक ही होने से बच्चों के सीखने की गति बेहतर होती है। ये एक बहुत बड़ी वजह है जिसकी वजह से जहां तक संभव हो 5th क्लास तक बच्चों को उनकी मातृभाषा में ही पढ़ाने पर सहमति दी गई है। इससे बच्चों को और बच्चों की नींव तो मजबूत होगी ही, उनके आगे की पढ़ाई के लिए भी उनका बेस और मजबूत होगा।
Union Education Minister Ramesh Pokhriyal Nishank released the UGC guidelines for higher education institutions to offer apprenticeship and internship embedded degree program. Speaking on the occasion, Education Minister highlighted the key aspects of national education policy. The minister said that National Research Foundation will be set up, which will catalyze energize the research and innovation across all academic disciplines. NRF will ensure the overall research ecosystem in the countries is strengthened.
शोध और अनुसंधान के क्षेत्र में भी हमेशा प्रधानमंत्री जी ने बहुत गंभीरता से उस बात की चिंता की है कि अभी हमको बहुत तेजी से बढ़ना है, क्योंकि जब जब भी हम अपने इन संस्थानों का विश्व के फलक पर, चाहे वो क्यूएस रैंकिंग हो, टाइम्स रैंकिंग हो या अन्य जो भी मानक हैं, वहाँ कहीं ना कहीं हम शोध और अनुसंधान की दिशा में कहीं अभी कमजोर हैं। और मुझे भरोसा है कि हम उस क्षेत्र में भी अपनी ऊंची उड़ान को भरेंगे और एनआरएफ जो नेशनल रिसर्च फाउंडेशन बनेगा वो इसका रास्ता बहुत तेजी से मजबूती से के साथ वो आगे बढ़ाएगा।
Now moving for next story, in Kerala 14 bodies have been recovered from the mishap site at Rajamala near Munnar in Iddukki district, where a massive landslide today took place this morning and trapping nearly 78 persons beneath the earth. 12 persons have been admitted to a private hospital in Munnar. The victims are tea plantation laborers and their families. The state government have rushed a 50-member team comprising the service personnel from Kochi and 15 ambulances to the site. However, poor weather and heavy rain are hampering operations. The two team of NDRF are in Iddukki for the rescue and relief operations. And we are joined by a correspondent. Ajay, who is giving the more update about this landslide which happened in Iddukki district. Ajay, just let us know what is happening right now. How many people are under beneath the earth? We're just trying to connect a correspondent. So these are the visuals of Iddukki. How after the heavy rain, the area has been affected. Now we'll join a correspondent later on. Let's move for the next story now. The 6th National Handloom Day is being celebrated today. Prime Minister Narendra Modi greeted all those associated with the nation's vibrant handloom and handicrafts sector. In a tweet, he said that, I quote, "We salute all those associated with our vibrant handloom and handicraft sector. They have made commendable efforts to preserve the indigenous crafts of our nation. Let us all be vocal for handmade and strengthen efforts towards an Atmanirbhar Bharat." August 7th is celebrated as National Handloom Day in India. The day is celebrated as a tribute to Swadeshi movement, which was launched on the same day in 1905. And to mark the occasion, Textile Ministry organized an event through a virtual platform. Union Textile Minister Smriti Irani launched the first handloom craft village in Kullu's Sharan. Handloom craft village aims to promote traditional handloom and to support additional income through handloom tourism. Textile Minister also launched a mobile application to digitalize the handloom mark scheme, and the app will empower handloom product buyers and provide them easy access to weavers. A web portal, My Handloom, was also launched on this occasion to create a one-stop shop for information on all handloom schemes. Union Textile Minister Smriti Irani said that 10 more handloom villages will be launched to promote Make in India in handloom sector.
यह हमारा उद्देश्य है कि देश भर में हम 10 क्राफ्ट और हैंडलूम के विलेजेस को विकसित करें, ताकि हमारे देश का हैंडलूम का प्रोडक्ट उत्पाद मात्र कपड़ों तक, होम फर्निशिंग तक सीमित ना रहे। विश्व भर में इस बात की जिज्ञासा है कि हमारे बुनकर धागों के माध्यम से अपने सपनों को कैसे पिरोते हैं, हाउ डू दे वीव देयर मैजिक। और हम चाहते हैं कि विश्व भर का और देश का पर्यटक इन विशेष क्राफ्ट और हैंडलूम विलेज में जाए, न सिर्फ बुनकर के ताने बाने को समझे, सीखे, बल्कि उसमें सहयोग देकर हमारा जो मेक इन इंडिया आत्मनिर्भर भारत का संकल्प है, उसमें अपनी ओर से योगदान दे।
And besides, a virtual exhibition for buyers and sellers was launched to explore businesses opportunities and to create a design-oriented excellence handloom sector. Textile Minister said that more than 1,500 products have been added to the India Handloom brand, which aims to provide high-quality handloom products with zero defects.
2015 में माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी ने उल्लेख किया कि हम सब मिलकर एक इंडिया हैंडलूम ब्रांड को विकसित करें। ध्येय ये था कि हमारे देश के जो बुनकर हैं उनको एक ऐसा प्लेटफॉर्म मिले जिसके अंतर्गत वो हमारे कंज्यूमर्स को क्वालिटी प्रोडक्ट इंश्योर करें। आज माननीय मुख्यमंत्री जी के डिजिटल उपस्थिति में मुझे ये कहते हुए हर्ष है कि 2015 से लेकर अब तक इंडिया हैंडलूम ब्रांड के अंतर्गत 1590 प्रोडक्ट्स का रजिस्ट्रेशन हो चुका है। 180 से ज्यादा इसमें प्रोडक्ट कैटेगरीज हैं। हम चाहते हैं कि कंज्यूमर अवेयरनेस को और कंज्यूमर एक्सपीरियंस को बल मिले।
Union Minister Prakash Javadekar greeted the people on National Handloom Day. Javadekar in a tweet said, "Congratulations and best wishes to all the weavers, brothers and craftsmen today on National Handloom Day." Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji has appealed to the country to use India's handloom and handicraft more and more. We must tell more and more people about it. And now moving on for next development, in a big relief for farmers, Indian Railways' first Kisan Rail Special Parcel Service was flagged off via video conferencing by Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar and Railway Minister Piyush Goyal. The Kisan Rail Service aimed to transport perishable items between Maharashtra's Devlali and Bihar's Danapur railway station. With this, vegetables, fruits and other perishable items will reach the consumers easily on time. The train is scheduled to reach its destination, Danapur, tomorrow at 6:45 p.m. Covering a distance of 1,519 kilometers in around 32 hours. The Kisan Rail, which comprises 10 parcel vans and 1 luggage-cum-brake van, will run on a weekly basis. Addressing the event, Union Minister Piyush Goyal said, with the launch of this rail, farmers will become Atmanirbhar and their produce will get maximum reach.
भारत का किसान आत्मनिर्भर भी होगा, समृद्ध भी होगा और आगे चल के देश की भी पूरी तरीके से सेवा करेगा। पूरे विश्व में भारत के किसान का सामान पहुंचेगा, कोने कोने तक आराम से पहुंचेगा और राम जन्मभूमि के भूमि पूजन के पावन अवसर के बाद किसानों को भी आराम मिले। मैं समझता हूँ ये हम सबके लिए बहुत बहुत खुशी की बात है कि आराम से उनका सामान देश भर में पहुंचे। आगे चल के इस प्रयोग को और तेजी से देश भर में बढ़ाएंगे।
Union Agriculture Minister Narendra Singh Tomar said that rail service will increase the income of the farmers and get them better cost of their produce.
यह किसान रेल निश्चित रूप से कृषि उत्पाद को एक स्थान से दूसरे स्थान तक ले जाने में सस्ते किराए में सफल होगी और किसान को उसके उत्पादन का उचित मूल्य मिल सकेगा और उपभोक्ता को हर जगह खाद्य सामग्री की उपलब्धता हो सके और विशेष रूप से फल हैं, सब्जियां हैं, फूल हैं जो एकदम कम अवधि वाले उत्पाद हैं, इनके लिए तो यह किसान रेल रामबाण सिद्ध होगी। आने वाले कल में किसान को समृद्ध बनाने के दृष्टि से यह मील का पत्थर साबित होगी।
BJP spokesperson Sambit Patra today hit out at Congress over its connection with China. Patra said that connection of Congress and China is all a part of a huge conspiracy. He also asked Congress leaders to come out and answer all questions.
नड्डा जी ने जो स्पेशल विषय कहा है उस अपने ट्वीट में कि जो राजीव गांधी फाउंडेशन को डोनेशन आया, उस डोनेशन के आने के पश्चात जिस प्रकार से वाणिज्य को लेकर बहुत परिवर्तन यूपीए की सरकार में किया गया और लगभग 33% का एक ट्रेड डेफिसिट डेवलप हुआ हिंदुस्तान में राजीव गांधी फाउंडेशन में पैसा आने के पश्चात और 2014 तक जब तक यूपीए की सरकार थी, यह सब कुछ कहीं ना कहीं जुड़ा हुआ नजर आ रहा है, एक कॉन्स्पिरेसी के रूप में आज स्पष्ट नजर आ रहा है।
Former Union Minister Manoj Sinha administered oath of office as the new Lieutenant Governor of Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir today. Advisors to the previous LGs, including Farooq Khan and Bashir Khan, as well as senior bureaucrats, were present at the ceremony. Rajya Sabha member Nazir Ahmed Lave, BJP Lok Sabha member Jugal Kishore Sharma, and other Jammu and Kashmir leaders were also present. Manoj Sinha succeeds Girish Chandra Murmu, who has been now appointed as the new Comptroller and Auditor General of India. Prime Minister Narendra Modi will inaugurate Rashtriya Swachhata Kendra, an interactive experience center on Swachh Bharat mission tomorrow. Attributed to Mahatma Gandhi, the Rashtriya Swachhata Kendra RSK was first announced by the Prime Minister on 10th of April 2017 on the occasion of centenary celebrations of Gandhiji's Champaran Satyagraha. The installations was at the Rashtriya Swachhata Kendra will introduce future generations to the successful journey of world's largest behavior change campaign, the Swachh Bharat mission. In Hall 1, the visitors will experience a unique 360-degree audio-visual immersive show which will narrate India's Swachhata story. After taking a tour of RSK, Prime Minister Modi will interact with 36 school students from Delhi representing the 36 states and union territories at the amphitheatre of RSK, adhering to social distancing protocols. And now for the next story. Actor Riya Chakravarti, accused of abetting suicide of actor Sushant Singh Rajput, appeared before the Enforcement Directorate (ED) in Mumbai in connection with the money laundering case lodged by it. Actor Riya Chakravarti today appeared before the Enforcement Directorate after the Enforcement Directorate rejected her request to defer questioning in Sushant Singh Rajput's death case. She is being questioned by ED about her bank details, alleged mishandling of Sushant's money and his bank accounts, details of properties purchased after coming in contact with Sushant, and the investment done by her during this period. She is also being asked like who gave her authority for withdrawal of money when Sushant was sick, who was paying the house rent, etc. The agency also asked about her foreign trips. The ED is probing the charges made by Sushant's family against the actor and will look into the alleged 15 crore rupees withdrawal from Sushant's account. Earlier, CBI has filed an FIR in which Riya has been named along with others in a case of alleged money laundering. Riya is also accused of abetment of suicide, cheating and criminal breach of trust in the FIR. Meanwhile, Bihar government has filed an affidavit in the Supreme Court. In the affidavit, Bihar government accused Riya Chakravarti and her family of conspiring to grab his money. She has also been accused of coming in contact with Sushant with the sole motive of grabbing his money and later painting a false picture of his mental illness. Sushant committed suicide on June 14th by hanging himself in his apartment. Now, news related to the coronavirus status. India continues on the path of COVID-19 management boosted by two significant achievements: continuously rising recovery rate among COVID-19 patients and case fatality rate that has remained much below the global average. While the former is at a record high of 68%, the latter has touched a new low of 2.05%, thus ensuring low mortality among COVID-19 patients. The total recoveries have jumped to 30,78,105 with recovery of 49,769 patients in the last 24 hours. And with that, we end this edition of News Bulletin. Take care. Namaskar.